So good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whatever time of the day it is for you. For me it's 1:30. It's Tuesday, this is something. And I've just come out for a bit to get used to riding with panniers. Because those that are on Twitter will have seen that I've got rid of my Givi Topbox and swapped it with some casps for the full Honda OEM system. Topbox, rails, plate, top plate, all of that shit. So, I thought it's reasonable. I needed some riding footage with no commentary for another video, which is going to come out before this video. And yeah, I thought I'd just mention and go into a few reasons why I did this swap, or Partex. So the big one being that I took the Givi box off, did a couple of tricks with just the soft panniers in the dry bag, and that worked really, really well. Could have done with a little bit more room, but on the whole, it worked pretty well. I was also mainly commuting, so my backpack was on, my boots were in my bag, and my bag wouldn't fit in the top box, so the top box came off as well. So yeah, I was actually making by rather well without it. The grab handles that Honda give you are so bulky that the panniers were just sort of, oh, it just ends there. Is it a public bridleway? Not a green lane. Oh, although, in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, so the Givi arms did a good job of making a nice flat surface, so I was just going to get the space bars. But then I was torn on the idea of lockable. And I didn't like really anything from Givi. The aluminium had pitted on the top box, and I didn't want to put a indicator relocator kit on, so because they all block the indicators. So it was back to the drawing board, and I originally said that the Honda stuff was ugly, and I still don't think it is the best looking kit, but its functionality is a lot better, being that if I put the handlebars straight, it doesn't really stick out any further. I think it's about ½ an inch, if that. Top box, panniers. The panniers don't stick out past the indicator. Functionality. As for exhaust clearance, absolutely stacks. This heat shield, not even really warm. And I'll undo this one, since we're here. Obviously non-Honda key, because it's tied to his ignition barrel off the previous bike. Yeah, they're not the biggest, got a bit of a weird shape there. Probably can't get my tent in, but for the price, and then to remove them, it's just a case of lift and off, and then just line the bottom up, line it all up, push, apply a little force, job done. And then the top boxes, flick the lever up, it's still a bit fiddly, and can get my helmet in here. All I have to do is take the drift off and put it in this way so that the Packtalk Slim is fitting in nicely. And then you just roll this, push back, and the top box is off. And it's just the reverse to put it back on. Now one thing is this bit is not spring loaded, so it's very easy to just catch it. The key won't lock properly, so it's just 2 bolts here and that whole back section comes off, so we'll see. These big grab handles I was originally against, but they could come in useful for if I do pillion. Say the bolt there, and on the other side it goes through you just slacken your exhaust clamp off. Of course, because I needed the foot peg and the clip was rusty, I just snapped it, so I'll get replacement. I mean, a couple of scratches here and there, mostly from storage, but I think they're fine. You can get some coloured match panels to fit here. I might pop by them. I don't know yet. We'll have to see. The only real rusty bit was this plate. A little bit of rust in the crevices, but yeah, that's it. The bike that this came off was a commuter. So not the guy that I brought the panniers off, but the previous owner lived in Oxfordshire and commuted into London. And he brought it all, never really used panniers, used the top box. Probably where a few of the marks come from. He stuck some stickers on. I'll probably peel them off because I'm not using the Puig screen. Actually, I don't know why I fired it up. I put stickers on and no, I just think I'm going to go with that. But I think I might put the coloured panels on. The foot peg, obviously for an MOT, it's needed. I'll just put it on for an MOT. I'll get it sorted. It just needs a split pin. We can get that sorted. Nothing. And then there's some fork gaiters that I put on. So I had to press a little bit just when I had the fork seals done. Plastic might have been better than rubber. But they were £20. Yeah, so that's the bike. Just put that foot peg back on, and it's back up to full road running order. And that's all there is to say about it. Time will tell how I get on with the luggage. It does just fit through my gate actually, which is tight. There's about 2 or 3 mil in it. So worst case scenario, they're that easy to get on and off. I'll just drop them on and off, push the bike out the gate, put them on, well, load up, put them just inside the gate, push the bike out, and then put them on. For commuting, I might still use my backpack. And I might take the plate off and take the rear rack off. I don't know, I'm going to experiment, because why not? So I'm going to head home now. The washing machine should be done, so I still have some uniform for work tonight. So yeah, that's it. I might get a headlight guard, a YMS one, make the front end look a little more aggressive. And I'm touring with the idea of changing the mirrors. But apart from that, that is it. So yeah, I'll sign off. I'll leave it there. and to say stay safe, ride carefully, and I'll see you in the next one.